that I could say was yeah, 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 yeah. All that I could say was
Good morning, what's up my viewers? Last full day in the USA before I head back to London, so let's make the most of it.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just got a sneaky flight in with the drone. I know the footage in America with the drone isn't great, to be completely honest, but I mean, I'm going firmly by the principle of get in, get the shot, get out before I cause any trouble. I mean, I don't even know if it actually is illegal, but I don't want to cause any shit, and I don't want to spend half a day of my last day here at the station trying to argue why it's not illegal or whatever. So I think don't get noticed and just don't do anything dangerous and should be okay. But onwards we go. Piece of advice, guys, whatever you do, whatever you are in life, wherever you go, always have tools on you. I'm having to do an emergency repair job of the new GorillaPod because probably me, I didn't set it up properly, but having to fix it up on the side of the lake, and if I didn't, I would either have to go back to the hotel or find a shop, and it would have fucked up all my footage for the morning. So whatever you do carry tools on you and make sure that you can get the job done wherever you go. Repair's done, sort of. Not back to full working functionality, but as long as I can get some sort of recording done, that's pretty cool. Note to self, next time, bring a fucking screwdriver. Although second note to self, don't put it in your hand baggage because you'll probably get kicked off the plane. Right in front of me, you can see Sears Tower, so that's our next destination. Really got to be fucking careful when crossing these roads, but I've just made a quick jump off because if you look behind me, you can see the famous fountain. So just heading down that way to check it out for now. Last fountain I saw as awesome as this was the one in Barcelona, but that was at night when they had the whole show and everything. I think this one at the moment is just more peace and tranquility. Just been jamming by the fountain for a little while now, and everybody who is lucky or unlucky enough to come on holiday with me, whichever way you want to put it, they're always like, oh, every time we go we're always running around crazy missions, because I generally try and pack as much as I can do into 1 or 2 days, because I don't make my holidays too long, because I prefer to have more of them than one holiday to one place a year that's like 7 to 10 days. I'd rather go 3 or 4 different places for 2 days at a time. Other people say that's crazy, but I mean, I just love exploring and I just love visiting places. But sometimes, like just now, I probably spent like the last half an hour to an hour just chilling by the fountain, watching it and watch the city go by, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's just nice to chill places and enjoy and reflect on life, although I don't have much to reflect on, to be fair, but you know, it's what it is. But back on target towards the Sears Tower. So apparently the building I thought was the Sears Tower was not the Sears Tower, and in fact a building that looked like it, so got to double back and head off. And I can officially say I got lost in Chicago. Whoa! I honestly don't know how the hell I'm lost. This is the tallest building in fucking Chicago. Note to self, next time I come, get an American SIM card so I can actually use my cell phone to navigate, because this is a damn stress out. Okay, so after walking around Chicago like a chicken with its head sawn off, finally found it. That shit is high AF. Time to head to the top.
Welcome to the Sky Deck. You're on your way to the top of the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. Here, 103 stories up. Welcome to the top.
Here goes. Wow, it takes some crazy ass courage to step on into. It's pretty awesome though. Selfie time. And now for the really crazy one. Talk about madness. Though I generally say every trip is memorable, that is one of the memories that will make it onto the wall. Tourists. Anyway, so that is me all done for the morning's plans. Finally gonna head back down towards Michigan Avenue, I should say, not Michigan as in the state. That's actually a funny fact. The majority of hints that people would have to believe that Chicago is in Michigan, there's Lake Michigan, Michigan Avenue, whatever, it's actually in Illinois, but a lot of people don't realize that. So here's the thing, I think the American Tourist Board screwed this city over. They're always focusing on places like New York, Miami, LA, all amazing cities, don't get me wrong, but I think they should put more effort in convincing people to come here because it is truly an amazing city. Like, think of London and then put it on the coast, and that's basically what you've got. Well, you got loads of nicer skyscrapers, loads of nicer bars. I can't think of anything to fault this. Granted, it does get fucking freezing in the winter, like -20 freezing, but it's still kind of awesome, and it's not that London don't get cold. I mean, I know a lot of those other cities, I know because of their history and whatnot, but I think people that are coming to the States, come check this place out. It is awesome, believe me.
Join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby.
So here's the thing, guys, I'm never a massive candy fan unless I'm here. Okay, you guys are gonna have to give me a few minutes while I turn into a 5-year-old and go shopping, and then I'll be back.
Summer candy like the summer when it's melting in my hands. I know you're around like the ice cream man.
Gummy bear, got to love them.
Hello.
Hello.
46.35.
46.35 on candy. That's how crazy I am. It's official. I am now having a sweet day. Made sure I've got the microphone on today. It's nice and quiet, so hopefully it gets out a bit quicker. Done. Oh. 8:30 in the morning, I left this place. It is now almost 4 p.m. I have done, let's have the latest update, 17,000 steps. We'll easily hit 20 by the end of the day, and just as a target when I'm back in the UK, I try to get 10,000 a day, so I'll be hitting 2 times that. I mean, it'll burn off half of all that hot dog, but yeah. Just going to relax for a bit, get the camera charged up, and then head out for the evening. Last night of this trip in the USA, just heading out a couple of drinks to catch the sunset maybe, and then grab some food, and then gonna come back to the hotel and pack everything up. Now this here is the American weather that I know and love. Just stepped out at about 8 in the evening, maybe just before because sunset's at 8, and feels so nice and warm, 23 degrees. Just feel the warm breeze hitting you, just walk out in a shirt and nothing else, and this is where I like it. This weather is one of the main reasons why I want to move to this country one day. Not only because everything else is amazing, but the weather hits the spot. Like, If I move anywhere that's just got this temperature all year round, I'll be so happy, honestly. So quick tip for anybody contemplating visiting Chicago at some point: stay at any hotel within a block of Michigan Avenue. They're not that expensive, especially if you book in advance, which most people do. If you leave it until really late, they may go up, but you will find somewhere, and there's some pretty nice ones at good prices. And the main reason why I say this is you won't have to spend anything on taxis. Everywhere is decent walking distance. I think the furthest place I've walked is about 10-20 minutes, which isn't really a problem, to be fair, unless you're lazy, but don't be lazy. When I came here in December and we stayed on the North Loop, we were spending like $40 to $50 a day on taxis, whereas today I've not got a taxi anywhere at all. I did yesterday because I'm a bit tired, but today I've soldiered it out, and it's really easy to do, so it can save you a lot of money. This has to be one of the poshest elevators I've ever been in. Donald Trump sure doesn't cheap out. So the people in the Trump bar didn't actually allow me to film. Apparently they've got a policy of no professional filming on the terrace. I did tell them that this isn't professional. I'm not selling the footage. I'm not making any money off it. It's just from me, from my own YouTube channel. They're like, no professional cameras. I was like, okay, you do know that some professionals use their cell phones. They're like, yeah, it's just policy. You should have told us before and we would have let you do it for $500. I'm like, okay then, I'll take my business elsewhere. So even though they brought my drinks out, I didn't pay for them. I just walked out, simple as. Like, if you're gonna hate on people with cameras, hate on them with a reason, not just because they've got one. And yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm filming at your venue, I'm only giving you business, and by not allowing me to film, I've just blasted you on YouTube. And yeah, I know I'm only one person. I think if loads of people do that, that's all I gotta say. That said, they're clearly not the only place to watch the sunset in Chicago, so let's find somewhere else to do it. And there you have it, guys. Can't watch the sunset from the side of a photography hating bar. Watch it from the side of a perfectly beautiful river. Makes sense? Right, anyway. Just gonna jam on the side of the river for a bit longer because it's nice weather and just admiring the view. So, I know a lot of you are asking, like, why did I even want to go to this damn tower anyway? And there's a pretty simple reason, to be fair. Like, I don't support Trump. Everybody who knows me knows I can't stand the dude. Like, there's no way in hell that I'll support Trump. But that building, I really like the design of it. It was designed by Adrian Smith, the same guy that designed the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. And I just really like its location and its design, and the view from the terrace is actually pretty nice. I mean, the fact that it's owned and run by a bunch of idiots, you can't really avoid, but I mean, if you don't come somewhere very often and there's nice things to see, it's worth going to see them. And obviously I just try and spend as little as possible there. Should have just jumped back on the sunset boat cruise, to be fair. Would have been really nice today. What do you think about this shit, Kay? There was no way I was leaving Chicago without coming here one last time. So here's the thing, guys. Last night when I came, I got seated within 2 seconds straight to my table. Today, I got told there's a 45-minute wait. They said, you still want to wait? I'm like, hell yeah. I'm not doing nothing. There's a bar right here, so I'm just gonna go and grab some JD. I don't know why I'm drinking so much JD. I always seem to drink loads of it when I'm in America. But when I'm back in England, it's just nothing but Ciroc. But it's what it is, so just pre-ordered and gonna wait for my pizza to show up. Well, once I got my table. And yeah.
Sausage, pepperoni, salami, and bacon. Enjoy, sir. Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna help you out. There you go, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Oh I'm so done. I'm full up. Can never eat more than 4 slices at this place. So damn heavy. But here's the thing, I've got to go back to the hotel and I've got to pack, get everything ready for when I go home tomorrow. So I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in to all the America episodes, and I will hopefully catch you guys in a little bit. Peace.